about to go down.
It's lovely pass, and there he turns cleverly. Can he find a finish? Oh, he can!
Some skill by Joshua, and a return right hand. Good counter right. Bullen is hurt. Second right hand. That clipped him as well. Now he goes in for the kill.
Well, Ricciardo is inching into the lead, and Ricciardo that win the Italian Grand Prix!
Iguodala running the floor.
Still leading the way with Canada in there too with the Netherlands.
And Musa makes it 4 goals in 2 World Cup matches.
The Monaco Grand Prix! Ricciardo triumphant in Monza.
Through Bowden Barrett and an early touch and an excellent.
Sports Orbit. We make the world go round.
Hello viewers out there, you're welcome once again to Sports Orbit, reaching from Leadership TV. My name is Afa Acho. Salifu Usman is right here at me. Salifu, welcome to Sports Orbit once again.
Thank you, Alpha. It's nice to be with Sport Orbit.
Yeah, on today's edition of Sports Orbit, we will begin straight from Team Nigeria. The Commonwealth. In just 24 hours, Commonwealth will begin, but opening ceremony will take place Friday. But as from reports reaching us says that a majority of Nigerian athletes who participated in the just concluded Oregon 2022 World Athletic Championship may miss the early stages of the Commonwealth Games due to their failure to secure British visas. The first batch of Team Nigerian athletes to the Games who left the country on Friday have already settled down in Birmingham, but less than 24 hours to the commencement of the Games, some important members of Team Nigeria's contingent are still in the US battling to secure entry visas to the US. For the athletes built to represent Nigeria at the Games, I thought we'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue with the story about the Commonwealth. Don't go there.
It's about to go down.
It's lovely pass, and there he turns cleverly. Can he find a finish? Oh, he can!
Some skill by Joshua, and a return right hand. Good counter right. Bullen is hurt. Second right hand. That clipped him as well. Now he goes in for the kill.
Well, Ricciardo is inching into the lead, and Ricciardo that win the Italian Grand Prix!
Iguodala running the floor.
Still leading the way with Canada in there too with the Netherlands.
And Musa makes it 4 goals in 2 World Cup matches.
The Monaco Grand Prix! Ricciardo triumphant in Monza.
Through Bowden Barrett and an early touch and an excellent.
Sports Orbit. We make the world go round. It's about to go down.
It's lovely pass, and here he turns cleverly. Can he find a finish? Oh, he can!
Some skill by Joshua, and a return right hand. Good counter right. Bullen is hurt. Second right hand. That clipped him as well. Now he goes in for the kill.
Well, Ricciardo is inching into the lead, and Ricciardo that win the Italian Grand Prix.
Iguodala running the floor.
Still leading the way with Canada in there too, with the Netherlands.
And Musa makes it 4 goals in 2 World Cup matches.
The Monaco Grand Prix. Ricciardo triumphant in Monza. Through Bowden, Barrett, and an early touch and an excellent.
Sports Orbit. We make the world go round.
Continue. All right, yeah, we were talking about the Commonwealth Salifu, and from what we're hearing, a good number of athletes are yet to secure visas to the UK. One would expect that having participated in or exactly to the UK.
This is concentrate on the focus. Where am I going to go? Athletes don't athlete who the Nigerian athlete and Nigerians at the Commonwealth. Oh, sorry, Rabi. It's improving.
Again,
Move out of that field. You know, it seems that is looking after themselves. From point one, once they go off embarrassment, you are of course that immediately and those just like those these are you know, so from Nigeria. Most of these athletes are even U.S.-based athletes. So they're supposed to, the athletes and their visa supposed to have those processes supposed to be finalized even before the start of the championship, but not waiting at the last minute. And that is why the other athletes, other nationals who participate in that championship have easily relocate to England. But now here we are. And I think it is this oftentimes, anytime we are going for a championship, you always hear one song of officials to be unite Nigeria, and the only thing that keep give but and the officials who are managing this sport are all often time one the other trying to do one mistake or
And of course, criticize on that day. I mean, he tweeted. I actually saw that, and but you'll expect that he shouldn't gotten the gold, but see, cry out that the whites have been racist. Like Nigerians didn't have what it
oh, yes,
Mm.
a legend should appreciate casting a spell on the doubt on the, and the performance of a fair. But the Jamaican went after him seriously and they were blaster. He
personally tweeted to congratulate.
find out where the
Yeah.
guy a good commendation. The best athlete in the whole. And it's good that he has got what he has. A black man like him.
Yeah.
He feel disappointed that her American compatriot, he said he's trying. He should be regretting her call. And
President Nigeria proud in the forthcoming with a date to the commencement of the fiesta. Ibrahim assured Nigerians that the federation has been and how Dr. Ibrahim is hoping that they'll do the nation prayer. We'll talk about that when we come back from this break.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Sports Orbit. We make the world go round.
Welcome back from that break. You're on to Sports Orbit. Yeah, before went on that break, we were talking about weightlifters, where President of the Federation, Abdul Ibrahim, has assured Nigerians that Nigerians have nothing to worry about when it comes to the weightlifters. He's very sure that the male and female weightlifters will do the nation proud at the Commonwealth Games.
We hope so. If you talk about the Commonwealth game, our performance at the Commonwealth game in terms of weightlifting has not been quite disappointing. Yes, we have put up impressive performance before, and I believe that's has heightened his confidence. That's where he's speaking from. And the present clause of weightlifter will have 7 of them will be 9 of them will be total will be going for at the Commonwealth game, 7 female and 2 male. And the ladies in particular has a very better prospect of making to the podium. And I hope that just like Abdul say, the president say according to him, he said they are putting a lot into the team camp and the team are very fully prepared and fully ready to go. So that is the wish of Nigeria and wish still work.
Yeah. All right, we've done on to some news from the NFF, where the Nigerian Football Federation has set Saturday, August 13, 2022, as date for its annual General Assembly. NFF, according to report, is putting everything in place in making sure that the Congress, which will precede the elective Congress, is held. Recall that the federal government, in a letter through the Ministry of Sport, asked that the election be held as at when due, as 4-year tenure of second term of Amaju Pinnick Leg Board ends in September. It was reported that the Federation is working towards getting a venue and date for the Congress before the delegates are communicated. The Congress, which has been contentious for a while, is expected to discuss the setting up of the Electoral Committee and possibly fixing of dates for elections. The NFF has stated that elections will not be held until the court order stopping from holding the Congress is gone through that process. So, looks like,
finally,
yes,
let's hope at the end of the year. Well, I still have a stiff confidence that whatever the NFL they are always beating the time. Either they like it or not, it's a tenor time. It's a tenor. So once your tenor elapses, you must vacate the office. Either you like it or not. So the best option for him is to ensure that election is held. So if he feels he's still popular within the Nigeria, he's still popular within the Football Congress, he should contest. He should contest instead of trying to dodge or trying to hide under anything to prolong or to delay the election. So he have no reason, even though the Congress agreed that let's postpone the election. At least a caretaker committee will be set up to handle the football federation pending the election itself. And I think I don't think we'll even go into that. That will come. So just like you say, if the 13th of August, we are talking about 2 weeks away from now, and if the finally, but I don't think if this report is going to see the light of the day, and if this is going to correct, what the NFL in their statute, you must have to give a 1 month, at least 30 days notice for any general assembly to hold. And we are talking about 2 weeks from now, and yet based on the story, the delegates have not even been communicated yet, but they are still sourcing for venue and time is sourcing for venue and date what they can communicate to the Congress, the delegates. So I don't think that August 13 will be realistic. But one thing is that the statutes are subject to amendment anytime. So there's what we call an emergency based on the emergency, they can also call for an emergency Congress or emergency Congress to fix the excess of the board is for them to agree and then set up the electoral committee, and the probably appeal committee. But one thing is that they are already run against the time. By the constitution of the MFL, by the statutes, the electoral body and the appeal committee are supposed to be set up 3 months ahead. Now we are in September. September is ending. And Amaju Pinnick by now has less than 2 months on his tenure. His tenure is going to be elapsed on 22 of September.
So his plans of having a third term as the way is going now looks like that plan might not eventually work.
Ahmad Pinnick is no longer it's no longer popular among the Congress members.
Exactly.
A whole lot of Congress members are already against his style of leadership, and more importantly, for 8 years as the president of Nigeria Football Federation, for 8 years the Super Eagles of Nigeria, who is the main team of the national team, have not won anything for the last 8 years. Under your worship. For the last 8 years, the best Super Eagles have achieved under Ahmad Pinnick is a semi-final bronze won in 2019 in Egypt. And before then, how many bronze? Super Eagles have a countless of bronze medal from the AFCON. So that one is insignificant to Nigerians. And even the other age competition that we normally dominated, for Ahmad Pinnick tenure, we have not.
All right. Before we leave down to some transfer news, where reports say that Neymar is likely to face trial for fraudulent transfer from Santos to Barcelona. It was alleged that former Barcelona president, that's Sandro Rosell, and Josep Bartomeu are also being charged by the prosecutor's office in Catalonia. Brazilian investment group have confirmed that Neymar will go on trial in October 17, 4 weeks before the 2022 World Cup kicks off in Qatar. Neymar was Barcelona signed Neymar from Santos in 2013, with the club declaring the deal was worth 17.1 million. However, the club, which owned 40% of Neymar's right during his time at Santos, believed much more money was involved in the deal. This is almost looking like what even transpired in the Osimhen case.
Yes,
yeah, exactly. Because according to reports where
the club in Imo State.
Yeah, from the report we're hearing was that actually the fee that Napoli claimed they paid, that it was actually more than that fee from what we were hearing. And well, for Neymar, that's it. What we're hearing.
It's a sick crisis everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not only peculiar to Nigeria.
Yeah.
And I wonder why. Because sometimes in football is one of the one tricky things that you don't understand is how the business of the game. You discover that even a club that you have played that has not anything to do with the player again after 5 years or to 3 years, you still the club still have own a certain percentage right.
Exactly.
As the player continue move from step 1 to step 2. So, but oftentimes the club at the moment, the buyers or the agent try to deny those clubs who are owned a certain percent their right and try to reduce coming on the public market to announce, okay, if this is the amount they buy, that's why they deny the club a certain percent of the money. And now allegedly they say they found out that the money that Barcelona buy Neymar from Santos is more than what it was declared.
All right, with that we draw the curtain on today's abridged version, if we must call it that way, of Sports Orbit. Nevertheless, tomorrow will bring you a more exciting, refreshing, and full package of the program. Don't forget that the Commonwealth Games will begin 24 hours, and we'll be here to give you a complete step-by-step, a guide, update, and review of the competition as it goes on. Salifu, once again, thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you.
All right, tomorrow will be another day. We'll bring you a better and bigger package of Sports Orbit. Stay safe out there. My name is Afa Acho, and it's bye-bye from here.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.